them for them to send us something, inshallah, that is going to benefit us, taking from them. We are not speaking from our own stomachs and from our own ego, inshallah rahman. I've been thinking about two holy ones, Mubaraks. I've been thinking for some time. One recently about U.S.A alayhi salam. I'm also thinking inshallah, it'll be good to go to the maqam of U.S.A alayhi salam. Where is it? Where is it in Turkey? Istanbul. Nabi U.S.A. It's there. It's a very big opening, a very big secret why he is there also. That high Nabi, that he completed what Musa alayhi salam couldn't complete, wasn't given to him. Musa alayhi salam passed when they were still wandering in the desert. No. He inherited then whatever Musa alayhi salam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given to him. And I'm remembering the story that Shaykh Efendi told about how, it's a very long story, but one night that he was there, some of the murids, and they opened up a little of the karamat there, and how Shaykh Efendi was shown the special love coming from Hazrat U.S.A, that Prophet was feeding our Shaykh and feeding the Jamaat. You remember? One day we're going to tell the story in full, saying it is good. So many other saints Shaykh Efendi visited, but for some reason I'm thinking about U.S.A alayhi salam. I'm thinking why? Again, the importance of U.S.A alayhi salam. How finally when they reached to the land, and he's saying to the Bani Israel, now Allah is giving us order, we have to go and we have to fight. What did they answer? Saying, you go with your Lord to fight, we will stay here. And after that, tell us how it is, come back and we will see. The way that they did it is exactly the way that the munafiqs in the time of the Holy Prophet ﷺ they did, when the order was coming for that, to defend. And they say, you go, then we'll see. Or when they come, yeah, you guys went already? I didn't even know. Nobody told us. Like that. One is munafiqs in the time, but the other one is coming from the nation. So, thinking like this or like that on this holy Mubarak night, somebody just went without telling me, without me knowing, without any connection, came back, and we are blessed to have the soil from Hazrat U.S.A.'s tomb came to me in my hands tonight. It's a very good sign. The other saint I've been thinking about for some time, Aziz Mahmoud today. Thinking about him. And the other ones. But this one is very special. That Shaykh Efendi was visiting him very much, that we hope also to go. The tomb of Qutb Osman. All of you should be familiar with these names. Qutb Osman Efendi. And tonight we're blessed to have some of the olive leaves from his tomb, inshallah. We'll make that, we'll burn, we'll get some of the blessings from those places. And so, alhamdulillah, whichever of the favors of our Lord can we deny? The one with faith in the darkest moments they're going to see that one drop of light there and they say, Subhanallah, look at this. They don't complain from the darkness. But they look at that one drop of light that is there and they say, Subhanallah, Allah, Allah, how beautiful this is. That they're living in the darkest times, but they don't let that darkness to enter their hearts. You understand? This is key. They're living in the darkest times. They're living amongst confusion, but they don't let that confusion, that complaining, that darkness to enter to their hearts. Their hearts are completely free. They see wrong, but they don't like that to affect their heart, to give them depression or anxiety or this. No. Just like Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, walking with his Hawariyun. Love to pass by, he likes to pass by this, let's say this dumpster area. Passing, they saw one rotting carcass, rotting body of a dog. They're saying, Astaghfirullah, ugh. How dirty is, not only is it najis, dog, but this is a carcass, this is a rotting dog. By Isa alayhi salam, taking his cane, which is a sunnat of 124,000 prophets. But look at its teeth, how beautiful it is. It's not our business to say why Allah did this, that we don't understand. Our business is to find Allah in this lowest of the low. Then according to your level, the slight questioning that you have of your Lord, oh, He makes you now, He's going to knock you wall to wall. Just like that saint, one day looking at these flies, you know, those green, black flies, they call them blue bottle or something, you know, go around rotting meat. And the saints looking, the saints, they look at everything to see what is the secret of Allah that is there. What is the glory of Allah that is there. From the smallest thing to the biggest thing, they take signs, they take lesson. We said yesterday how many times Shaykh Efendi would just look at something, especially something from nature, and you see him marveling at his Lord. It's a very beautiful thing to see. Two friends together. You understand? We're not here talking about our connection with our Lord. No, just to see the Habib and the Mahbub speaking to each other. How nice, how beautiful. He's looking at the flowers saying, SubhanAllah. Look at this. How delicate Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is. He takes care. Each and every flower, so delicate it is. He takes care to create everything in perfection, everything unique, everything one of a kind. Never. Once upon a time, this saint, he saw that fly, and he's saying, why Allah is creating such a beautiful creature? The colors are very beautiful. But He's making this beautiful creature to go around the most disgusting things. Understand where, the closer you are, at which level that you are, even the slightest thing, because you are so close, slightest thing, He hears and He responds. There are billions. Whatever they do, doesn't even matter to me. One day that saint got very sick, trying to find a cure, he couldn't. So many kinds of doctors coming, couldn't find a cure. So many other ones that he went to, holy ones, couldn't find, until one day this other saint said, the only cure for you, your sickness, it is to collect one bowl of these flies, the black green flies, and to boil it and then to drink it and eat it. And when the saint heard that, he immediately knew, he understood. He did too, and he took. We should be careful a little bit. We are nowhere close to the friends of Allah or close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why left and right we're making so many mistakes. Open and hidden, nothing is happening to us. It is the same Lord that punished the Bani Israel. Same Lord, never change. Same Lord that punished the Qawm of Lut. Same Lord that punished the people of Nuh alayhi. Same one, never change. Just because He has given the tyrants in this time just a little bit more enjoyment, doesn't mean that He is not ruling anymore. He is. And He's watching to see in these dark times what we are doing. These difficult times, what we are doing. You usually know people, their character, when you go through difficulties, not when you're going through ease, going through enjoyment, going through happiness. You cannot discover them that way. You don't know what their true colors are. It's when you go through difficulties. These are difficult times. Still, we are blessed with so many things. We should not let that darkness to enter into our heart. And we should be more grateful and thankful to our Lord. Inshallah Rahman, that time, in this darkness, we will find light. Definitely we have found that. That's why we are here. In that middle of the fire, we find a garden. Alhamdulillah. Wa min Allahu tawfiq al-Fatiha. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. If you have